Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse deck and gameplay video. In today's video, this is of course after the release of Storm Over Rivayle, and today I wanted to feature Haven. So Haven has, I know I already featured the Haven deck with Natural Haven in the pre-release, but Haven has so many good decks right now. Mainly like Ward Haven is probably the best Haven deck that you could play, but you can also play like Sanctuary, Control Haven, Banish Haven, or like Natural Haven. So there's like 4 or 5 different Haven decks that you could play. But I happen to play this one because this one like won a tournament really early on in expansion, so that really kind of says something about the deck. Basically what this deck is doing is the deck's just jammed with wards, and you have cards like Wilbert that gives you the passive damage to just burn out your opponent mixed in with Raw. So you're just burning out your opponent over time with those 2 passives. And then at the end game, you also have like the world that could do some damage. Yeah, and that's basically the deck. The rest of the deck is just playing wards and building walls. This card is very powerful to new legendary because he's really easy to get his countdown down to set him up. And when he comes onto the board, he does 4 damage. So he's often clearing boards. He's also doing 2 damage to the leader. And the good thing about him as well is when he dies, you can actually bring him back with the Sarisa on her enhanced 6, so you could just bring him back on call and just have board AoEs and pings for days. Some other useful cards, Enchanted Knight, very important card actually, because you do start to run low on resources, so you need this guy to draw you a bunch of cards to stay in the long run of the game. You do run Raymio. Raymio is good because she is just a ward follower, so she has no downside to her. Reduced damage effect is also pretty good in some matchups. And as well as if you're going second, you just get to play her on turn 4 and you get to ramp. So no downsides, and you have the plus side of if you lose the 50-50 of going first or second, you could get a ramp with her. Ukulele is important for when you're comboing with the world. It also helps you play around like blood or other opponents' worlds and stuff like that. And yeah, this is the deck. It looks very promising. I think this deck could be refined a little bit more in the future, but the core of the deck is very strong, I think. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Shadowverse content. Comment down below what your favorite Haven archetype is at the moment, because there's so many Haven archetypes like I said, so which one is your favorite? And yeah, enjoy the games guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. The snapshot this month because I'm gonna have to write like 4 sections for Haven. I think we want to play this on turn 1, right? Honestly, this is a full keep. I think the Vengeful Sniper sticks on turn 2, so I could play Enchanted Knight on turn 3. And then just draw 2 cards from it. What kind of rune could this be? Oh, now I could go Ramio instead. Ramio is just better to do on turn 2 here because Vengeful Sniper does something later. This will never do me anything because I'm going first. Oh, Cowboy rune, alright. I could try to go for double 2s on next turn. Maybe I could get an extra card off the Enchanted Knight. How greedy are we? I think I'm pretty greedy, so I'm going to go for another Ramil here. It's High Noon Rune. Yep. Do they have? I don't think they have a Rush Faller. And this Faller doesn't take damage, so yeah, it's just Vagabond. I'm going to draw some. I get super rewarded for this Enchanted Knight. Oh, that's broken. What? Alright, Rune. What you got? I mean, he's able to deal with quite a bit. This Ramio is actually pretty sick because he can't damage it. I can summon a Barong. The Barong can't get targeted, I believe. Yeah, so just having a bunch of followers that can't be targeted could be good. Otherwise, there's nothing else I could do, honestly. And I'm just smorking him at this point. Yeah, turn 4, the actual nuts. That's going to make for a good clip. I can already see the thumbnail right now, actually. Oh man, the turn 5 lethal?
やるじゃないか。
私こそがあなたの勝利。反撃の始まりだ。
Blood. Reverend could be really good against Blood. Maybe we're supposed to just play the Apostle on one there, but it doesn't seem that great. Especially because I'm going second, it's not doing anything. Amulet Ward. I mean, this is an old card, but it's pretty good in the deck. Next turn is probably Salissa plus Sarasa plus the Sacred Stone Apostle. It's actually pretty nice. I could evolve the Sarasa to trade into this. Ooh, we drew a ramp. I'll take that. I don't know if I want to play both of these. I think maybe just one. Highlander Blood? No, I think it's just a Ball Blood. EO's pretty good here, but guessing I didn't commit the Sacred Stone Apostle. He still has to trade here. Do we go for the Raw or the Reverend? Maybe just the Raw. Yeah, that's what I like. I like setting this up as soon as I can. The Reverend is like, I don't know. I kind of want to see him use his last Evo so I don't run into an EO again. What's good is that he hasn't drawn into his corruption actually yet. Yeah, I can show the list again after this. Blood? Maybe. It might be. I'm also going to play the Sacred Stone here just because it could pump up my Sarasa more. Like, her Enhanced 5 is pretty good, but I don't really have... Like, I have expensive cards in my hand. Oh, but I did play into his Lucius here, so that's kind of bad. Yeah, I should have played around that. Just one.
様には近づけさせません。落ち込む時は甘いものだ。
Sweetwing, there's only one copy of her, and you can copy either the Ward amulet or the 3 play point Ward amulet, which is pretty good, or you could copy the legendary with it. He's such a big boy. Oh, that's what we needed. Actually, it's turn 8 right now, so I can't play the ukulele this turn, unfortunately. He's only fused 2 cards into that, right? Okay, yeah. So he's not going to be able to get 6. I think next turn I'm going to go like Sarasa with the Enhance, Evil, and then Ukulele. And then the following turn after that I have the World, so should be pretty hard for me. Yeah, I get Evil, but then I'm only on turn 8, so the Union Burst goes to turn 9. I ramped up, remember, so that's why it might be confusing. How many times has he pinged himself, actually? 3. So he's not anywhere close for Wrath. Does he have the World? Does he have any more Worlds? He played 1, so he might have 1 more. Rip, he just killed himself.